I think my membership number is HT70705.
Let me just check that for you. Here we are. Lucy, is it?
Yep, that's me.
Well remembered. Okie dokie. Let's print you out a visitor pass. There you go. Enjoy Fig Hall.
I can't wait. Okay. Look, I've got a visitor pass.
Good for you. What would you like to know?
Am I permitted into the cafe now?
Of course. Go right on through.
What can you tell me about Horatio Fig?
Horatio, you say? Fig was his home until he fled town and it was repossessed 10 years ago. The Heritage Trust purchased it a few years later, but hardly anything had changed since the day he left. Apart from the cafe, and the car park, and the shop, and the adventure playground.
Did his brother Fergus live here too?
No, not after their parents died. Horatio inherited the all, and Fergus got the rest of the family's land. That was what caused all the problems. Horatio never agreed with his brother's theme park. Thought it was an abomination to build something like that on the family estate.
So he killed him?
Well, the evidence certainly pointed that way. And after being interviewed by the police, he emptied the family vault and fled town. Sounds like the actions of a guilty man to me.
What can you tell me about Fergus Fig?
Ah, poor Fergus. He was a sweet boy, really. Young at heart. Nothing like his twin.
I know what that's like.
You know, I really think this whole theme park idea could have been good for this town. Such a shame.
Do you know what happened on the night he was murdered?
No one knows for sure. The police got an anonymous tip-off about the murder.
Where can I find out more about the murder?
The chief of police at the time retired a few years ago. He spent years trying to track Horatio down. It was his obsession, and it took a toll on his marriage. He ended up moving to the other side of the world.
Australia?
Hull.
I don't fancy a trip to Hull.
I don't blame you. You could try talking to the arresting officer instead. A nice young American chap. He arrived in Figgington 10 years ago with a head full of dreams.
I know what that's like.
He left the force last year to follow his lifelong ambition to be a dining critic. He might be able to point you in the right direction.
Perfect. Where can I find him?
Do you know the Ferry's Head pub in the town centre? It should be opening for lunch about now, and he never misses a chance to critique their pie of the day.
Thank you. I'll see if I can track him down. Bye.
Goodbye, dear.
Hang on. I remember something else. That was odd. It's no wonder I've been having nightmares with all this buried in my brain. I definitely need to get to the bottom of what happened 10 years ago. Did you used to be a police officer?
Back in a previous life. The name's Woody. I'm a dining critic now. I visit all the local eateries and review them for the parish council.
Is that basically just this pub and the Fig Hall Cafe?
Wait, there's a cafe? Well, that's just doubled my workload.
What can you tell me about the Fig brothers case?
Right now, not a lot. I've got a deadline for the Figgington Parish Council's blog. If I don't get my Pie of the Day review written up soon, it'll be obsolete.
What was in the pie?
It's not so much about the feeling. I review the whole experience. The trouble is, recently I've been getting a lot of flack for my reviews. Our readership want their reviews written for locals, by locals. I've lived here for over 10 years, but I still haven't quite got the hang of the provincial dialect. I need to find regional words to put into my reviews, to make them sound more authentically local.
What local words do you need?
Let me see. I need good local words for insipid, leathery, caustic.
Sounds like you've had a roller coaster of a lunch.
In a lot of ways, eating a roller coaster would have been less traumatic. Could you help me source some local expressions for my review? Then I'll tell you what I can about the case.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Miss Hambleton. Shh. I'm looking for some local equivalents to normal words.
Really? Like what?
Insipid.
I'm not sure, dear. Maybe a book would help you.
Leathery.
Nothing springing to mind?
Caustic.
Sorry, can't help you there.
Never mind. Do you have a dictionary?
We should have a copy of the Oxford English Dictionary in stock. It can be retrieved using the bibliothèque.
Bye.
Shh.
Are you any good on local terminology?
What's that, young wimple snuffer?
That's a yes, then. What's a good local word meaning insipid?
I'm not sure what that means. Have you got a dictionary?
Actually, I do. It says it's something weak, tasteless, and lacking flavour.
I see. Weak with no taste, eh? Sounds just like the cafe's herbal tea selection to me. Why don't you ask the dinner lady next door?
Thanks. Never mind. Bye. Phew, look at that queue. I hear you offer a selection of herbal teas.
We do, but no one ever orders them. They taste slightly less exciting than hot water. Proper nightcock, if you ask me.
Come again?
Nightcock. You know, weak, with bugger all flavour.
Great word, thank you.
Do you want any tea or not?
No. Thanks anyway. Bye.
See you later.
That scrubby looks like hard work.
It's awful. This purple stuff won't come off however hard I scrub. The problem is these cheap council-issue cleaning products. I need something more caustic to get this off.
What kind of cleaner do you need?
Something. Anything. As long as it's caustic enough to get this shite off.
Bye. mind if I borrow your fruity shooty?
What the hell for?
I know someone who needs a good corrosive cleaner.
Well, there's none better than this stuff. Take it, I've got loads more in the shop anyway.
Thanks. I'm getting through a lot of these today. Here, try this. I have it on good authority that it's the most caustic cleaner around.
Thanks, I'll give it a try. Wow, this stuff's so gruntious. I'll have it sparkling in no time.
Gruntious?
Yeah, corrosive whilst at the same time disconcertingly sweet.
Good word, thanks. He's busy cleaning. Who's the guy with the dog?
Oh, don't mind him. That's just Curly the caretaker. Don't worry, he can't hear us. He's completely deaf. He worked as a caretaker at that theme park for all of about half an hour. He's the one who discovered the owner's body on the opening night. Works at the local school now, though.
Oh yeah, I didn't recognise him without his plunger.
The kids at the school tease him something chronic, but he's got thick skin.
That's good, at least it doesn't bother him.
No, I mean literally, he has incredibly thick skin. Hands like falconers' gauntlets. Face like a leather knapsack.
Poor guy.
No idea where he got the dog, though. He feeds it on pork scratchings. Lucky for me, no one else has teeth strong enough to eat them.
Bye.
Bye then. By the way, don't miss our live music extravaganza later today.
Ooh, what sort of music?
Grungy grime.
You're hosting a live grungy grime extravaganza?
Sorry, no, I just noticed a bit of muck on the floor there. To be honest, I'm not really sure what the music will be like, but the chap has a big bushy beard, so it's bound to be good.
That sound logic? I need to find some local words.
Well, there are plenty sprayed all over me shop walls.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Filing your nails?
Not funny. I'm trying to get this bloody graffiti off the front of my shop.
At least it's only a short name.
Oh, this is just the tip of the filthberg. Some little scroats broke in through my storeroom window and scribbled all over me walls. It's going to take me hours to get it all off.
Cool. Can I go in and take a look?
Whatever, just don't nick anything. I've left Dirty Harry in charge.
I'll just leave you to it.
Oi, who said you could go in there?
Your boss said it was okay.
Fair enough, I believe you.
Really? You're quite the Inquisition. I'll read a bit that isn't covered up. My sister is a spongoose. I recognise that handwriting. Poor little things must be starving. Wow, they made short work of that. Curly has a face like a crumplish swan anus. Judging by what the pub landlord said about Curly's face, I guess crumplish must mean thick and leathery. I love a good local adjective. I must remember to tell Woody about it. think I have a new word for you.
Great. Let's hear it.
Knapcock. Apparently, it means something weak and tasteless.
Ooh, great. That describes the sauce perfectly.
Crumplish. I think it means thick and leathery, and also possibly like a swan's anus.
Oh, good work. That'll describe the texture perfectly.
I must remember to never eat here. Grunctious. It means corrosive yet disconcertingly sweet.
That is exactly the feeling I have in my mouth right now.
Nice.
Right. Let's get this published to the blog. Done. Okay. What do you need to know?
Can you tell me about the Fig Brothers case now?
Oh, sure. It all started 10 years ago. It was my first week on the force when we got an anonymous tip-off about the body. We brought the victim's brother in for questioning, but had to let him go due to a lack of evidence. That night, he skipped town. And when we searched the hall, he'd hidden an antique sword with his fingerprints on the hilt and Fergus's blood on the blade. Then there were the DNA traces found at the scene. It was pretty compelling, I suppose, and the chief was convinced that he'd done it.
What do you think?
This was something the chief and I argued over. Something just didn't add up. When we interviewed him, he seemed in complete shock and apparently gave us another lead. But his interview cassette went missing, and the chief was convinced of his guilt. It's all irrelevant now anyway. They dispose of old case files after 10 years, so any possible leads will be gone too.
Is there any way I could get hold of one of those case files? I could do with getting to the bottom of this.
Actually, I think they're running an auction at the village fete today. They're probably selling some old kit and evidence. You never know. You might get lucky.
Great, thank you. What can you tell me about the police chief?
He moved away recently after splitting up with his wife. You ask me, it was his obsession with this case that pushed them apart. She's still around. I saw her walk past carrying a box of his old things a few weeks ago. No idea where he is now. Could be on the other side of the world.
Why did you swap the police force for food?
Back when I was younger, I trained hard to be accepted into the force. I learned combat, investigative skills, and was even captain of a small team. But I never discovered the true secret of fitting in. Other officers were jealous of my achievements and wanted revenge. That's just the curse of success, I suppose. I had to escape, so I started a new career. That's the end of my tales from the police force. You never know. I may return to it one day, but I'm sure it's changed a lot since I left.
Probably not as much as you'd think.
Maybe. But I've found true happiness doesn't come from a shiny badge on your chest. It's found at the bottom of a bowl of delicious stew, the middle of a satisfying toasty, the topping on a hot crumble. Unfortunately, I'm yet to find any of those in this town.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello there.
Hey up, fancy a wallop?
How did the toilet cleaning go?
That pink gruncher stuff worked like a charm, thanks.
Please, can I have a go?
Go for it. It's free now anyway.
How come it's free?
We were charging £1 a go, but some old dear wanted a turn and dropped her purse in the mud. Then the cash all fell out of her purse. Then she slipped and fell on top of the cash. Then the mallet slipped and fell on top of her. I stopped charging in case she tried to sue us or something. The vicar's looking after her now, although I'm not sure who's looking after him.
What money did she drop?
No idea. The tits came and picked up most of it. Anything else will be under all this mud. If you see her, tell her not to sue me, alright?
Bye.
Come back if you fancy a wallop.
just found £1.
Right, is everybody ready for the auction to begin? I said, is everybody ready for the auction to begin?
Oh, yes.
Okay, first up is this fine semi-automatic rifle behind me. What am I bid? £10 to start? Do I see 10 at the back of the room? 5. Do I hear 5? 3 then. Do I have 3? Back in the room for £2. £1 it is.
I have £1.
Is that a bid from the young lady who presumably has a gun licence at the front?
No, I guess not.
Fine. I'll just put it down as unsold, like everything else today. Right. Last item. A large box containing all the evidence from the Fergus Fig murder investigation. Shall we just dispense with the theatre this time? What have you got?
£1.
I suppose it'll buy me a Twax bar at the shop. Going, gone. Sold to the young girl with the already bulging rucksack at the front for £1.
Yay!
To say that today has been grossly unprofitable would be an understatement. I'm going on a break. That'll be £1, please. Thank you. Don't, touch the guns and stuff, all right?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Atta girl.
Right, let's have a rummage in that box. There's loads of stuff in here, all bagged up. It's information that I'm after, though. Here's the case file. Let's take a look inside. It looks like some of the pages are missing. It doesn't even tell me the date of the murder. It has the details of 2 crucial pieces of evidence, though. The DNA sample found at the scene, and the sword with blood on the blade and fingerprints on the handle. I agree, it's pretty compelling. But something tells me there's more to it. It mentions Horatio's interview recorded on the night of the murder. Shame the interview cassette's not here too. I bet that would shed some more light on the case. I wonder if I can discover what happened to it. Apparently, the DNA sample was hair retrieved from the fist of the victim. It looks like Fergus yanked a clump of it off his attacker. The DNA match to Horatio was 89%, with a 99.9% likelihood that it belonged to a close blood relative or sibling. So it was definitely a close family member. I wonder if there's anyone else who fits the bill. I'll ask around. Apparently, the DNA sample was hair retrieved from the fist of the victim. It looks like Fergus yanked a clump of it off his attacker. The DNA match to Horatio was 89%, with a 99.9% likelihood that it belonged to a close blood relative or sibling. So it was definitely a close family member. I wonder if there's anyone else who fits the bill. I'll ask around. Apparently, the DNA sample... It looks like the DNA with a 9... So it was... I wonder if... I'll ask around. According to the coroner's report, the murder weapon was a sharp blade exactly like the one found hidden at Fig Hall. It appears that Horatio had attempted to hide it up the chimney. There's a photo of the scene, and you can even see the dried blood on the blade. Forensic analysis confirmed Horatio's fingerprints on the hilt, and that the blood was 100% matched for his brother Fergus. This photo reminds me of one I've seen somewhere before. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
What can you tell me about Horatio's interview?
Well, that was a long time ago, love. It was recorded on the night of the murder.
When was that exactly?
Look, I don't mean any offence, but could you just drop it? Leave the detecting to the detectorists. There's no need to lose any sleep over it.
That's precisely my problem. I just know there's more to it than the case file suggests. What was the exact date of the murder?
This case is closed.
What if I could prove that the original evidence isn't strong enough to support the case? Then you'd tell me?
There's something about this case. Brings out the obsessive nature in people.
Something tells me there's more to it. I can't explain why.
Whatever. In the unlikely event you can cast serious doubt on both pieces of evidence in the case file, I'll throw all caution to the wind and tell you. Like it'll make any difference.
What evidence would you need me to debunk?
Both of them. The DNA and the murder weapon.
So you won't tell me the date of the murder?
Nope, that case is closed.
Bye.
See ya.
I suppose I might as well take a look. According to the plaque, this photo's almost 40 years old. Hang on a minute. There's the sword in the chimney, complete with the same dried blood spatter. If this photo is really 40 years old, what's it doing there 30 years before he even hid it? Unless it was actually hidden there decades before, and isn't the murder weapon at all. At least, not for this murder anyway. I wonder why someone hid a sword up there in the first place. I should go and tell the police officer about this. It's a photo of Fergus Figg. Horatio and Fergus settling a brotherly dispute with a duel, taken moments before Fergus was stabbed in the groin. Well, that explains the blood on the sword. I suppose the young Horatio was just trying to avoid getting into trouble. You could see the sword stuck in the chimney plain as day. According to the plaque, these vases look very familiar. There's only one of them in Fig Hall nowadays. Maybe I should ask Esme about them. These vases look... There's only one... Maybe I should... It looks like there used to be a family tree hanging on the wall 40 years ago. It's too small to make out on the photograph, though. I wonder if anyone knows what happened to the original. I wonder if anyone would notice if I took this.
Yup. Plus, I have an alarm switch right under the counter. And Howard the receptionist does a mean pile driver. You can pick up a promotional pack for members at reception. I think there are some postcards in there.
Thanks. Do you have a set of postcards for members?
Oh, yes. And not only that, I'll even throw in a free branded tote bag containing promotional literature from our specially selected third-party partners.
Joy.
I know, right? Here you go.
Thanks.
Here, let me take that visitor pass, too. I recognize you anyway.
It's got some postcards and promotional junk in it. I'll take them out. One of them shows the sword stuck up the fireplace, and the other shows the Figg brothers duelling 40 years ago. The joy of crabs. Crabbing is an inspired pastime enjoyed for generations. Make the most of your trip to the seaside by luring crabs into a bucket with rashers of juicy, full-flavoured prime-bat bacon. Create succulent memories with your family this summer. Created by the Guild of Bacon Marketeers. Where's the family tree now?
Your guess is as good as mine. It was stolen around the same time as that priceless vase went walkabout.
What happened to the other vase?
It was stolen while Marjorie was on duty.
Oh yeah, the curly-whirly eater.
Quite. It's probably found its way into the house of a wealthy collector by now.
The photo in the other room shows a sword stuck up the chimney.
Doesn't surprise me. There was all sorts of stuff here when the trust took over. Most of it had been here for decades. Covered in dust and cobwebs. I don't think Horatio did a scrap of dusting while he was living here.
Did Horatio Fig have any other close family?
Well, it's possible. Apart from Fergus, they were a pretty secretive bunch. There could have been an old herd of them living here for all we know. There was a family tree hanging on that back wall when the Heritage Trust first took over. Oh, but that was stolen at the same time as one of the antique vases. Pfft, no prizes for guessing who was on duty that day.
Marjorie?
Marjorie. I never even took a copy of it, so unless someone finds it, we'll never know.
Bye.
Oh, come again soon. It's...
So, it was stolen at the same time as the family tree. I'll take a closer look. Oh, ho, ho, there's a large piece of canvas rolled up inside. I can't get it out, though. I wonder if the poker will fit in the vase. I'll need to wrap it in something soft, though. Good plan. I don't plan to do any toting anyway. This is going to take some serious care. I hope it's not just a receipt in there. OK, here goes. Don't look. I am in so much trouble. Oh well, let's see what we've got. This is it. The Fig family tree. Why on earth did my mum nick all this stuff? I really worry about her sometimes. I can see Horatio and Fergus right at the bottom of the tree, but there's another name right next to Fergus. So they did have another sibling. I can just make out the words A Fig, but the rest has been torn off. I guess they were even more of a black sheep than Horatio. I should show this to the police officer right away. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I found some evidence.
Which piece?
The sword was hidden in Fig Hall fireplace 30 years before the murder.
Well, that sounds highly unlikely. Show me some proof.
Like what?
Photographic evidence is always nice.
I found some evidence.
Which piece?
The DNA could have been from another sibling.
Sibling? What sibling?
According to this family tree, Fergus and Horatio had another sibling with the initial A. The hair sample could have come from them.
That does cast doubt on the DNA evidence. Where are they now?
I don't know. No one's told me anything about them.
Found anything about the murder weapon yet?
Actually, yes. Here you go. This photo was taken 40 years ago. You can clearly see the blood-stained sword in the fireplace, and the other photo shows the two brothers duelling when they were younger. That's likely when the sword got covered in Fergus's blood.
OK, I'll buy that. Fair dues. You're not at all bad at this.
Now will you tell me the date of the murder?
OK, fair enough. The murder took place 10 years ago this year.
Yeah, I know that already.
All right, keep your massive hair on. Did you know that the murder took place on the night the theme park was due to open?
Yeah, I discovered that earlier too.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Holmes.
So the exact date was...
What? Oh, yeah. Sometime in June. The 26th, I think?
OK, thanks. Said about the police chief.
I didn't, but seeing as you asked. You couldn't talk about the fig case around him. He'd flip his lid. Oh, and he was obsessed with a weekly local radio show which played chart music. He used to record the episodes onto a cassette each week. Right after the fig murder, he was too busy to buy any cassettes and ran out. He went scouring the whole town for one. His home, the shops, even police station. I think he found one in the end, but we all gave him a pretty wide berth after that, including his wife. She left him and gave all his stuff away to charity.
Bye.
See ya.
The chart show. It's crammed with cassettes, all dated individually.
The lady bought them in a few weeks ago. Apparently her ex-husband used to record music off a local radio show every week for years. Never paid for music in his life. She tried to give us his hi-fi too, but the pause button was completely worn out. So I've been listening to them on my Talkman instead.
No prizes for guessing who these belong to. The police chief was looking for a cassette to record onto the day after Horatio's interview. I'll take a look.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I was only looking.
That may well be the case, but I can't watch the shop and fill in this competition at the same time. So in the meantime, just keep your wandering fingers to yourself.
You could just put it down while there's a customer in the shop.
Oh, so you're planning to buy something now, are you? Just leave everything alone until I'm done.
What can you tell me?
It's full of home. A lady bought them in. They're not bad.
Anything interesting?
Not yet, but...
Anything new?
No, none of it's new. A lady bought in a box.
What are you doing?
I'm entering a competition in this kid's magazine. The grand prize is a lifetime supply of fish and chips.
What does a lifetime supply of fish and chips even look like?
I don't know. I don't even like fish. But I can't resist a competition.
What do you have to do?
It's for kids, really. You need to name your favourite chip toppings.
How many have you got so far?
2. Salt and vinegar.
Does that count as 2?
I'm not sure, but I need at least 6 more and my mind's gone blank. In my day, I used to enjoy a nice bit of tripe on my chips. I don't know what kids today are into. You're the youngest person I've seen in here by about 40 years. Can you remember any?
The only time I ever had fish and chips was on holiday. I'll have a think and see if I can remember any. Bye.
See ya.
OK, let's see what this one does for me. Ah, this is more like it. I love the seaside. Looks like the tide's out. How are you doing?
Oh, not good. Me nozzle's clogged.
No one wants that. What nozzle are we talking about exactly?
It's the end of me oil thermometer. Without a clear nozzle, I can't get the oil to the right temperature. And there's no way I'm serving underripe chips.
Quite right too. I'm looking for something that'll help me reach out and grab stuff.
Well, don't look at me, love. Although people find plenty of stuff on the beach at low tide. Especially if you look under things. You should ask the sergeant. He hides away on a rock formation out in the bay.
Oh yeah, I see it. What kinds of sauces and condiments do you offer?
Oh, anything you can remember.
I suppose that stands to reason. I'll just look around for inspiration then. When's high tide?
Oh, that's easy. It's when we have lots of water.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds obvious. Who's the sergeant?
He's not really a sergeant.
Well, obviously.
He gave himself that title and likes to lord it about the place. That was until he almost got himself eaten. That brought him down a peg or two. Now he's in hiding and spends his time combing the beach. He collects all sorts of rubbish that the tide leaves behind.
What's the rock formation in the bay?
It's an island at high tide. That's where the sergeant is living now. That's if he's still brooding over his capture.
His capture?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll tell you all about it if given half the chance. And if you're really lucky, he'll show you his ancient artefact.
That sounds fascinating.
It really isn't.
What is it?
Between you and me, it's just a piece of plastic crap that washed up on the beach. But I think it reminds him of himself.
Bye.
Have a good day.
I don't have anything to carry it around in, which is serendipitous because I'm not going to carry it around regardless. It's well and truly used already. What's that brown puddle over there?
Gravy for going on chips.
Of course it is. Bye.
Have a good day.
I don't need any sauce, red or otherwise.
We don't have any otherwise sauce anyway.
That's lucky then. I don't need any. Bye.
Have a good day.
You can find loads of stuff under seaweed at low tide. Great, more brightly coloured litter. I don't think this will help me much with my nightmare, but it looks like it's in good working order. Okay. Anyone home? Why won't you come out? Oh, I see. Those gulls giving you a hard time, eh? I suppose your tasty-looking get-up isn't helping. Why don't you just find yourself a less delicious-looking home? Oh, you can't change your shell while they're hanging around. I'd like to get past so I can explore around this end of the beach. If I can get the gulls away from you, will you let me get past? I guess that's as close as a crab can get to a thumbs up. How am I going to get these gulls away from him? OK. I don't fancy drinking it. OK. Looks like the tide's in. OK, let's go catch something that likes bread. OK, I'm sure this is safe. Ladies and gentlemen, you have reached your destination. I don't need any plastic litter. Do you want this pen?
I wouldn't have picked it up if I didn't want it. However, as it appears to be only compatible with pathetic human appendages, you may take it.
Thanks. Mind if I take this?
Not at all. It's pretty useless to me. The fingers keep coming off.
Oh yeah, so they do. I suppose it's easier to carry around than a whole arm anyway. They're all empty. They're all empty. That is one enormous crustacean.
Oh, woe is me.
Is it?
It certainly is, young limpet, for I have upon my claw a ring of pure shame.
It looks like a pure rubber band to me.
What is a mere rubber band to you is a badge of humiliation for a glorious creature like myself. A crustacean's claws are a symbol of his potency, his strength, his virility, his, nippability. I have been emasculated, crippled in my prime. It's why I have hidden myself away in my dazzling palace. The drapes are pure bladderwrack, by the way. But, where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I am Sergeant Crabulous. Before my claw was bested, I commanded the respect of all the other crabs in the area, and some of the prawns. But I will rise again. If I can get this blasted rubber band off.
Do you have anything that'll help me to reach out?
That's a very profound question. But if it's reaching that you want to do, you can't get much better than the ancient artifact on the wall behind me.
Looks like you enjoy your chips.
Oh, they are my absolute Achilles heel. Especially when covered in delectable chip spice.
OK, and that is... what exactly?
Oh, my dear, you simply haven't lived if you've not sampled the salty fire of chip spice. A subtle blend of aromatic herbs, spices, and monosodium glutamate.
What I want to know is, how come you remember something like that if I don't?
The subconscious works in strange and convenient ways.
How can I get the rubber band off?
If my own mighty strength can't get it off, you're certainly going to need help. Do you have anyone who could help you?
You know what? I think I might. If I can find a way to get him onto this island. Bye.
Goodbye, my little barnacle.
I don't need any plastic litter. Hiya. Do you reckon it's compatible with your nozzle?
Frankly, anything's worth a try at this point. Pass it over. Righto, let's see what this little chap can do. That's done it. I better get some chips in fryer right away.
Could you lend me some chips?
Lend you some chips?
I need to get some gulls away from the hermit crab down on the beach.
Oh, you mean Kermit?
Kermit? The hermit?
I guess it's some kind of rhyming nominative determinism. Over this trouble with the gulls, he brings it on himself, you know. Last time, he made it home in a donut. Stupid bugger only lasted about 3 seconds before he was stripped naked again. Here, take a small bag. Stand still long enough or the gulls will find you.
Thanks. I'm not sure I fancy being mobbed by gulls.
Your choice, love. You want cheese on him?
Not today, thanks. No point wasting good cheese on the gulls.
There you go.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Okay. Okay. Looks like the tide's out. Fancy some chips?
That's so kind and selfless of you. Thank you. I'll eat them over here.
Aw, it's nice to see him making friends. Let's take a look. Mostly salty paper. Although, aha! There's a pot of something not entirely unlike vomit.
It's curry sauce.
It's curry sauce. Okay, let's see if I can move this thing. Go on, little fella. That shell's just perfect for you. Pillock. Did you enjoy your chips?
Just, don't.
At least your new friends all seem to have gone now. That road behind leading up to the top of the island looks accessible now too. Do you reckon you could climb that rope?
What, so you can leave me hanging there again?
I need your help to get the rubber band off a giant crab's claw.
Why am I not even vaguely surprised?
Oh, come on, please. This is the last time I'll ask you to do anything with a rope. I promise.
You know, I'm only doing this because I have literally nothing better to do.
All right up there.
Oh yeah, apart from the crippling vertigo, I'm just dandy. By the way, I wouldn't recommend the rope. I've got weird green crap all over my hands. I'll just wait for you up here.
Okay, I'll try and find a way to meet you up there. It's too slippery for my hands. It's probably easier to get across at high tide, for me at least. They look a lot less appetising when they're on the ground, and that's saying something. I really don't want to touch it. They look a lot, and that's saying something. It leads up to... It's for me at least. Okay. Okay. Looks like the tide.
Is this that giant crab you were talking about?
How did you guess?
Okay, let's get this over with.
There we go, all disbanded.
Oh my, it feels so good to be able to nip again. Please take the antique artifact from my wall as your reward.
Thanks, I will. The artifact of his will help me in my latest nightmare. Hooray, I'm saved! Wait, what's going on? Let me out of here! Hang on, this is a... Yep, it's a coffin. Brilliant. It's too dark to see anything. That was definitely the worst one yet. This psychology book is utter bobbins. I'm giving it one last chance, then I'm making it a new home, in a shredder. Chapter 4. Make yourself heard. Don't become silenced by fear. Express yourself through words, art, poetry or music and let the world know you're here. Silence is your enemy. That's even more vague than the last one. Wait, all this trauma's triggering another repressed vision. Lucky old me. These are getting weirder and weirder. My mum won't even allow scissors in the house. I must be getting close to discovering the root of my nightmares, and my subconscious is trying to defend itself. Want some help with the competition?
Sure. Can you remember anything that goes on chips?
What about gravy?
Of course, that's going in there. I still need 5 more.
Red sauce is a popular choice.
You mean ketchup?
I'm not sure. I think they're the same thing.
Then it's going on the list. 4 more to go.
Curry sauce.
Ooh, yeah. I only need 3 more now.
Have you got chip spice?
Is that a medical condition?
Possibly, but I'm talking about a spicy powder you sprinkle on chips.
That's good enough for me. Another couple and we're there.
Don't forget mushy peas.
Wouldn't want to miss that one. I just need 1 more.
Apparently, cheese.
Ooh, that sounds lush. Thanks. Right, that's all filled in. Thanks for your help. I'll be closing the shop soon so I can get this posted off. Feel free to have a quick look around before I go.
The chart show. It's crammed with cassettes, all dated individually. No prizes for guessing who these belong to. The police chief was looking for a cassette to record onto the day off. I'll take a look. I'll take this elaborate brick off the top first. I'll give this one a whirl. Nothing much of interest on that cassette.
That didn't stop you nodding your head like a complete banana for 2 hours. I was supposed to close up the shop ages ago.
I'll take a look. I'll put back the one I'm carrying first. I'll give this one a whirl. Wait a minute, there's something after the chart show recording. It's people talking. This is it, the missing interview cassette. I'm going to take this home and listen to it in private.
Oh, are you now? I hope you're going to pay for it.
Oh, come on. I helped you out with the competition.
How about I let you swap it for something else?
What about the metal detector I got from here in the first place?
OK, fair enough. Just stick it back in the bucket of pre-loved belongings.
You can take this trowel too.
Forgetting something. My cassette player.
Whoops, sorry. Honest mistake.
Yeah, right. That's better. Now off you pop, we're closing.
Time to go home and listen to this cassette properly. OK, let's have a proper listen to this.
Interview with the murder suspect. Can you confirm your name for the tape, please?
Horatio Fig.
Speak up a bit, please.
Horatio Fig.
Thank you. Now, what can you tell me about your whereabouts earlier tonight?
I've been home all evening.
Really? Well, we had an anonymous tip-off earlier tonight that you were seen fleeing the new theme park. Do you have anything to say about that?
I went to wish Fergus luck.
Of course you did. I've heard you're a very strong advocate of theme parks on your family's land.
OK, look, I know Fergus and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but kill me own brother? I couldn't. I wouldn't. And what could I possibly have to gain?
Oh, I don't know. Your brother's share of the estate, perhaps?
Fergus saw to it that would never happen when he amended his will recently.
Really? So I suppose we're looking at revenge, plain and simple then.
Look, I don't need Fergus' bloody money. I'm innocent and I can prove it to you.
I'm all ears.
Just check the tapes.
Tapes? What tapes?
The security tapes at the theme park. Fergus told me it had state-of-the-art video surveillance.
Do I look like a complete idiot to you? Of course we checked the security tapes. They were all empty. Obviously someone decided they didn't need to be turned on tonight.
You don't have any evidence to pin this on me. You'll have to let me go. I know my rights.
Oh, it's just a matter of time. I know a guilty man when I see one. We'll be starting with a thorough search of that eyesore you call home as soon as I have a warrant.
The head.
I beg your pardon?
The head of the ferret costume. Where is it?
Why don't you tell me?
Fergus told me he had video cameras mounted inside each of the theme park costumes. After he kept being punched by members of the public whilst handing out flyers. If you can find the head, you'll find the tape and the real killer.
Well, you saw to it that the head would never be found, I'm sure. This interview is terminated. I'll be seeing you again very soon, Fig.
Wow, that was intense. I guess they never found the ferret head or the security tape. Hey, Anne.
All right, Luce. How you sleeping?
That seems to change almost hourly. In the meantime, I'm trying to solve a decade-old murder case, in the hope that it will somehow help me understand or otherwise purge my troubled mind.
Well, good luck with that.
What do you know?
What? You want to know literally everything I know?
No, it's a greeting, like, how are you?
Oh, right. So you don't want to know what I know?
No, not really. Not unless you know where to find a giant ferret head.
I like you, Lucy. But you and your family are all certifiable. You do know that, right?
You have no idea. What are you reading?
I managed to get some comics before they closed the shop.
Anything good?
I'm working through them. I'll finish this one if you want to borrow it. I'm not really into horror comics. I only bought it because it had a free bag of dweebs on the front.
The Phantom Organ. Enter the inspired, spine-tingling world of a deformed maniac and his enormous pipes. That's pretty niche. Thanks. That sounds like just the inspiration I need right now.
I wouldn't get too excited about it.
Bye.
See ya.
Someone stuck a flyer under our front door. Live music at the Ferret's Head. Join German electro-pop sensation Gronk for an interactive music extravaganza. Bring this special invitation with you. I suppose I could head to the pub to see what the fuss is about.
Oi, this gig is by special invitation only. If you don't have a flyer, you'll have to leave.
Hang on, do you mean this thing someone shoved under our door?
Let's have a look at it. Aye, that's the chap. Enjoy the show. And next time, bring your parents with you or something.
Better not. He's in the zone. This music makes me feel quite energetic. This music makes me feel a bit shaky. This music makes me feel sleepy. In you go. I can't wait to see what messed up crap this one generates. Ooh, spooky. I hope there's something here that can help me with my latest nightmare. According to my dad's book, I need something to help me make a lot of noise. Although I can't help thinking that a crowbar would be somewhat simpler. Okay. No point leaving it out here. I'm not strong enough to break it off. Could you get that branch for me?
Just get the branch?
Yeah, it looks handy. Why'd you ask?
Oh, I don't know. I was expecting you to ask me to climb up the tower, or jump down the well, or otherwise risk my own neck for no good reason.
Can you get me the branch?
Just get the branch?
Just get the branch.
You won't want me to impale myself on it or anything afterwards?
Nope.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
I'm dreading whatever's coming.
Oh, that's a nice snug fit. I'll give it a whack with this. The pen's now bent into an L shape. I'll take it out again. I like your hanging baskets outside.
I'm glad somebody does. You hear that, Master? Somebody likes the hanging baskets. The ones I spent hours arranging. He's not listening. He never listens.
What you building?
Oh, it is my new monster. The latest in Swedish self-assembly abominations.
It looks like a work in progress.
Some of the parts were missing from the box. Without them, I fear it will never walk.
What's up those stairs?
The master. But he must be left alone.
Is he asleep or something?
Oh no. The master never sleeps.
I've been there.
No, he is playing with his organ.
You mean like a pipe organ, right?
Of course. He is a great musician. The only thing he loves playing with more than his organ is his giant horn.
Again, this is a musical horn?
Naturally. When he puts his lips upon it, you can hear it across the whole land.
Now, that sounds like just the kind of thing I'm after. Is there any way up the stairs?
You wish to disturb the master?
Why? Is that a bad idea? You remind me of my twin brother.
Never disturb the master while he is playing. Even I avoid going up there. That is all academic anyway. My creation cannot be moved until it is complete. And the parts are on back order until next Wednesday.
How's your master supposed to get down the stairs if you're blocking them?
The master never leaves his room. He has everything he needs.
Bye. Well, I suppose this counts as inspiration. Bye.
See ya.
Don't be silly. Why would I ever need something like that? I really don't need it. Got anything new?
Well, we do have another special tonight. The whoopee! I'm obliged by my contract to tell you that it's a real gas.
Is it?
Only in the sense that it is literally a gas, yes. It's a mixture of hydrogen sulfide, methane, and nitrous oxide. The management are trying to shift a load of old props. So each one is served in a used whoopee cushion.
That sounds really unpleasant.
If you think that's bad, you should try the rubber chicken soup. Look, if you just took one, you'd be doing me a favor.
Do I have to inhale it?
Tell you what, I'll squeeze one out for you now. There you go.
Thanks. Okay. There we go. If I've learned anything, it's that you can never have enough captured insects. I'll put it straight in my bag to stop it escaping. In you pop. Why would he want this? Can you clear your monster out of the way?
Oh no. Now that it is partially assembled, it's too heavy for me to lift. The only thing that can move it is itself.
Please stop that. Is there no way you can finish building it?
Not unless I can find lungs, a brain, and a 6mm hex key.
What kind of brain does it need?
It doesn't actually need one to function. It's purely aesthetic.
So it just needs to look pretty.
Have you never seen an abomination being built before? It needs to appear impressive and futuristic, whilst adding no real scientific value whatsoever. To be honest, even a nice-looking lamp would probably do.
Okay, leave it with me. Bye. How's this for an impressive addition to your creation?
Oh, very technological looking. It will make the perfect brain. I'll put it right on top when I have everything I need.
Could you use this for the lungs?
I suppose it might work. I wonder how my monster will sound with this in its chest.
Loud and proud.
Oh, I do hope so. What was that noise?
Squeaky floorboard. I found you a hex key.
Ah, thank you. This will be perfect for tightening his nuts.
What?
Never mind. This is it. After so long, I finally have everything I need. It is complete. Together, we can finally clean this place up. Typical. Maybe I should get a cat.
Yeah, that would probably be better company.
I meant for lunch.
Okay. I'll let a bit of light in.
Wait. Stop. Great. That's another thing I need to fix.
Sorry, it just fell off.
Of course it did. It was only held on with dust and goodwill. And the goodwill ran out when I spent 4 hours on the phone to a Swedish call center this morning.
I'll just clean this up.
Oh, you're so kind.
You know, you shouldn't let people... It almost looks like they're flying in time to the music. The sunlight's shining into the room downstairs. Very organish. It provides access to the pipes inside the organ, but it's locked. The lock has a little musical note carved onto it. There's sunlight streaming through it. A big brass horn. It's only held up there by a single nail. It looks like the slightest little shake could bring it crashing down. Judging by the large heap of droppings underneath it, the local bats have been using it as a roost. All in all, I'd say that standing directly underneath it is a pretty bad idea. I wonder if I could encourage the bats to knock it down. This'll block the light coming through the ceiling and make an excellent death trap at the same time. It's a physical manifestation of my toy bear.
What was that noise? Close that cupboard at once. Ow! Bloody plant!
Sorry.
Tea leaf!
The hinges on this door are really squeaky.
Good thing, too.
Clickety-click. Okay, let's see if this'll get it down. Got it. I'll leave the branch here. Okay. After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. I'll just give it a little oil. There, that was a nice easy one. Okay, let's give this a dip. Look at that! A nice manky bucket of nice manky water. Okay. It's full of tea-making paraphernalia. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, chocky bickies. Some Earl beige tea bags, very posh. A teaspoon. And finally some sugar cubes. What on earth am I supposed to do with all this? Oh, they're joking. I'm making a brew before this day is out, no mistake. I wonder what these are for. They look like a set of ESP cards. I guess this isn't my lucky day. I'll stick a bag in. There's no water in it. Okay. I'll turn it on. Looks like it's boiled. I need something to pour the hot water into. I'll add a bit of hot water. I'll pop a cube in. I'll pop a cube in. Let's give it a stir. A splash of milk. Let's give it a stir. I think I've done all I should to this cup of tea. I'll give him his mug. I'll leave him a biscuit to munch on. I'd better move out of the way. Sounds like he's enjoying his brew and biscuits. If I knew the order he was playing them in, I could make him play all kinds of tunes. But for now, I'll leave them where they are. If I knew the order he was playing them in, I could make him play all kinds of tunes. But for now, I'll leave them where they are. After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. If I knew the order he was playing, but for now I'll leave them where they are. I'd rather not drink behind here. Hole in the floor. I can't get close enough without him seeing me. I'll leave him a biscuit to munch on. I'd better move out of the way. It's got a series of notes written on it. A, G, E, C, D. This must be the order he's playing them in. I don't think he's really feeling that combination of notes. I'm not carrying this thing around the whole house. It has a letter C carved into it. I wish I knew some different tunes. There's no pipe there. Looks like this tune has made the bats all sleepy. Even though I know they're just a figment of my own imagination, I'm still not going to pick them up. cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. After cleaning, please put pipes back in the correct order. C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
What was that noise?
Those bats really didn't like this tune. There's something written on the back of the plate. Percy. Oh yeah, that was the name of my mum's favourite cat. He was a vicious little bastard. There's something written on the back of the plate. Percy. Oh yeah, that was the name of my mum's favourite cat. He was a vicious little bastard. I'll just wipe some of the bat droppings off first. Wait, who are you? Was it you who murdered him? The one who started all this? Why can't I see your face? It's all connected. The flashbacks, the nightmares, the strange men contacting me via email, which, in retrospect, I should probably have just ignored. I feel like I'm missing one final piece of the puzzle. I need to find that security videotape. Chapter 5. Accept your fate. This looks like the last chapter. Having satisfied your psyche's need for joy, companionship, nourishment and security, you are now equipped with everything you need to complete your journey. Go and face your demons head on. Why do I feel like this is going to end badly? Another email. I'd better check it out. It's from H again. Speak to Curly. Well, that's going to be tricky. Wasn't he the deaf caretaker who reported the murder? He wasn't in the pub last time I went in. I bet the pub landlord knows where to find him, though. There's no attachment on this one. Where's Curly?
He's gone. Can't stand modern music.
Any idea where he'll be?
Probably at the school.
But the school's closed today.
He likes to get stuff done while the kids aren't there to tease him. I don't blame him.
OK, I'll check it out, thanks.
Don't go taking the piss. He's a nice bloke and he's been through a lot.
I'll add the school to my map now.
You do that, crazy girl.
Bye.
Bye then.
There's not much point. He can't hear me.
Oh,
Wait a minute, I thought you were deaf.
yeah, everybody does. You'd be amazed what people say when they think you can't hear them.
So how come you're talking to me now?
It seems we have a lot to talk about.
What are you doing here?
Your wazzock of a twin brother has been applying his myriad talents on the school building.
Hey, come on. How do you even know it was Lloyd who did it? Oh.
I don't really blame him, given the things he witnessed.
What do you mean?
I figured your parents wouldn't have told you. Hey, that's their decision. I'm not about to tell people how to bring up their kids.
So, what was it that Lloyd witnessed?
Not just Lloyd. You were there too.
What? Where? Does this have anything to do with that theme park?
That was a bad business. Cost me my job, cost a man his life, and cost his twin their sanity.
I can empathise there. Guilty or not, Horatio must be slightly unhinged.
Horatio? Horatio wasn't Fergus' twin. No, it was his sister.
Oh, I thought...
Annabel Figg, her name was. I used to have a bit of a thing for her when I was younger. That was before she went nuts and ran away from home.
What can you tell me about Annabel?
Well, in a nutshell, with a capital nut, she was Fergus' twin sister. Horatio was a few years older. He acted like he was lord of the manor after their parents died. When she was about 17, Annabel had a big argument with Horatio and ended up running away from home. No one ever saw her again, which is probably just as well. If she had ever wanted revenge, it would have been all too easy. She was a crack shot, and her skill with a machete made Conan the Barbarian look like a spoke-wielding toddler.
She sounds a bit like my mum. What exactly happened at the theme park?
That's what's weird. That night, I saw someone with Fergus who was the absolute spit of Annabel. I'm sure it was her. Maybe she came back to see him after his photo was in the paper. He gave her the grand tour like they were best friends. Showed her the ceremonial ribbon, practiced his speech, even let her kids go on a couple of rides.
Kids?
Yeah, 2 of them. Only toddlers, mind you. Anyway, I had to go and get me plunger to sort out a particularly hefty blockage in the gents. I really missed that plunger. The kind of suction you could really... Anyway, I heard a scream. When I got there, Fergus is lying on the floor dressed as a giant polecat. There's blood all over the place and his head is, well, not on his neck. Then I hear a noise by the gate and I see Horatio running away from the park. So I get the hell out of there, leaving my plunger behind. When anything like this goes down, everyone always blames the caretaker. It's an occupational hazard. I wasn't about to stick around and wait to be arrested. I gave the police an anonymous tip-off once I got far enough away.
I found evidence that sheds doubt on Horatio's guilt.
Oh, well, I never actually saw him murder his brother. But if he didn't do it, who did?
That's what worries me. Apparently there was a security camera hidden inside Fergus's ferret costume. If I can find the tape, I can finally discover the truth. What happened to Annabelle after the murder?
She'd scurpered by the time I got there. Only, get this, a few weeks later, I went back to the park to get my plunger back. It was a genuine double-ended luxury pump and squelch. They don't even make them anymore. Best plunger I ever owned.
But anyway...
Right, so I turn up and they've already started building houses. Right on top of the theme park. There's some guy with a hard hat on looking at plans. And guess who's with him?
Ed the Duck?
Annabelle. That land was all owned by the Fig family. My guess is she inherited it, along with a tidy sum when her twin brother died. She changed her name, and she's lived there ever since. That's where your house is now.
Yeah, I gathered.
Her kids are grown up too.
I suppose so.
They say twins run in the family.
What are you getting at?
One boy, one girl she had.
Oh no.
They'd be your age now.
I can see where this is going.
You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Just spit it out, will you?
Can you get me plunger back?
What?
They didn't even level the park before they started building. So my pump and squelch is still underneath your house somewhere. I've waited over a decade to get it back.
Seriously? You've basically just revealed I'm the niece of a murdered aristocrat and witnessed a life-changing horror committed by my own family. Admittedly, that bit's not a huge surprise to me, but it definitely warranted a little more sensitivity, don't you think?
It was a really good plunger.
How am I supposed to get underneath my house?
My mate worked on the construction site. Apparently, your house has an access point which leads underground.
Really? I've never seen anything.
Maybe if you found the original blueprints for the building.
Where would I find something like that?
They're all on public record. You could ask at the library. There should be ledgers for all planning applications in the local area going back years. Find the right ledger, and you'll find the blueprints.
Okay, I'll start there and see what I can find out. I'll be going now.
You do that.
I'm looking for the ledger of local planning applications.
Oh, really? How long ago do you need to go back?
About 10 years.
Oh, in that case you'll be wanting volume 42. Just use the machine in the back. You know what to do.
Thank you. Here are the two pieces of evidence. Right, let's have a look. Ah, yoink. It's the blueprints of our house. I don't recognise this room. It must have been bricked up. Our kitchen and the hallway behind it. I've never really thought about it before, but this wall obviously has a void behind it. Otherwise, my parents' bedroom would just be floating. I'll just take a closer look. No. Nothing there. Just here, some of the paper's peeling away. There's a security keypad under the wallpaper. Looks like it's not been touched for years. Although my dad can't even work the TV remote, so that's no great surprise. Aw, it looks just like our old cat. What was his name again? Aw, it looks just like our old cat. What was his name again? Is that it? No hidden doorway? I feel ripped off. Ah, now that's more like it. I knew my mother enjoyed displaying dead animals, but even I didn't see this one coming. I'm not leaving here till I get some answers. Last will and testament of Fergus Figg. It was amended just a few days before his murder. I can see Horatio's name crossed out and replaced with Annabel. It looks like she inherited his entire share of the Figg estate when he died. I can read it from here. Last will and testament of Fergus Figg. It was amended just a few days before his murder. I can see Horatio's name crossed out and replaced with Annabel. It looks like she inherited his entire share of the Figg estate when he died. I suppose I should at least take a look at it. Well, thankfully there's no disembodied head in there. What's this? It feels like a brick. Oh, wow. It's a giant cassette. This must be the security tape Horatio mentioned in the police interview. But just look at this thing. How am I going to find a machine old enough to even play it? I'll just take a closer look. Alpha Max 60. I feel like I've seen this logo before somewhere. It was probably in one of our ancient history textbooks. Hang on, that's it. This is the same make as the video machine at school. Okay. 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 No thanks. Let's get some of those pesky nails out. That should do it. What's underneath this thing? Oh, don't you open that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare. Actually, I can't open it because it's got a mahoosive padlock on it. Oh, hang on. It's not actually locked. What a muppet. Okay. Why not? When other kids dream of having a theme park in their house, I don't think this is what they're imagining. This'll be useful if I meet any rodents of unusual size. It says engaged. This'll show those hinges who's boss. Oh, looks like the hinges are the boss. I might be able to lever the door with this. Hooray! Now there's nothing to stop me thoroughly investigating an abandoned underground lavatory. On second thoughts, maybe hooray wasn't what I meant at all. There's something stuck inside. Looks like a double-ended luxury pump and squelch to me. Nice. I think I've discovered all I can in here now. I've already got one. Whoops, I dropped some tools down the ladder. Never mind, looks like they're knackered now anyway. I have something for you.
Pumpy? Is it really you?
It's yours. All you need to do is let me into the school to use the video machine.
Is that all? Come with me. I'll let you in, but then you're on your own. I'm not hanging around. Come on, Betty, we're getting out of here. I hope you find what you're looking for on that tape.
No going back now. Right, where's that video machine? I think the screwdriver in here is the only thing worth taking. If it's a book, I'm having it, apparently. Alright, let's see what Arnie's got in his locker. I'm sure Arnie won't mind if I borrow a couple. I wonder if this will help me reach if I stand on it. Okay, I'll add one more. It's too thin to make any difference. Okay, I'll add one more. Okay. Got it. There we go, good as new. It's all fixed up and ready to use. I knew I was carrying this around for some reason. I'll kinda miss it. There we go, the trolley should move now. Okay, let's move this into position. Phew, that should be close enough now. It should reach the socket now. Right, it's going in. Now I just need to turn on the TV.
Hey, Bella. What do you think of my new look? Bella? Where'd she go? Probably chasing after Lloyd. He's a chip off the old block. I do hope Horatio can make it tonight, those two really need to patch things up after so long. Oh, hey, Lucy. Careful with those scissors now. It's slippy. Lucy, you shouldn't run with...
What just happened? That looked like... It was me! I killed Fergus! I feel... What happened? I don't remember.
She appears to be suffering a degree of memory loss after the trauma to her head.
Where am I?
Don't worry, Lucy. You're safe. We got a call saying you were at the school. Your mother came and found you. Could we have a moment, Doctor?
Of course. I'll just be out here if you need me.
You know, Lucy, your mother's always been the one looking out for you. Ever since... Well, you know, she won't let anything bad happen to you.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind that now. Listen, you try to get a good night's sleep, you hear? We'll be back tomorrow to check on you. Night.
Fugitive Horatio Figg has been found dead after a decade of being on the run for the murder of his brother Fergus. His body was discovered on the outskirts of his hometown of Figgington. He appears to have slipped whilst running with an extra-large pair of scissors. So the local police are treating his death as accidental. Finally, it seems the Figg family will be able to rest in peace.
Poor guy. I wonder if he did it. I don't remember anything from the past few days. I'm just looking forward to getting some sleep.
Give my hat back, you little pits!